As many of you may know or may not know, we use a lot of seasonal... Turn this into a simmer.
Hello guys, welcome to GungHo Bar. As many of you know, I don't work here anymore. Julian does. He's the owner. We went foraging today. We took 1 hour. That's the only time you're allowed to leave your house. We did not go swimming. We did not drink an entire bottle of Armagnac. We didn't break any rules. We did exactly as the government said we should. But now we're in the bar. And now we're making drinks. Hours. We have booze. We have some stuff that Julian made. Ooh. And we're going to make a flavorful cocktail that you can make at home. You cannot make at home, but you know, you can make at home. And you can do it all by yourself with these 3 easy steps.
Today we're going to be teaching you how to make a really simple, easy way to make a cocktail, a mixed drink, using things you can find in your back garden or things that you can find out foraging. Foraging is what we did today. Today we picked up some of these wild flowering currants. Amazing. And we're going to be teaching you how to make a cordial using these, that you can use any spirit. Today we're going to be using Hendrick's gin, and fill up with a mixture of your choice. We're going to be using tonic. It's going to be like a gin and tonic, but with amazing foraged cordial inside. So today we went out foraging. We used that 1 hour time slot that we had to go out and enjoy the sunshine, get some nice exercise going on. We found wildflowering currants. At the moment you can also find violets, and in around a month you could probably find lilacs or elderflower, and you could do the same cordial that we're going to make. And I'm going to show you now how to make that cordial. Using any sort of wildflowers that are edible, of course. So today we've got these wildflowers here. I'm basically going to add them all to the pan. I'm going to use some for garnish, so I'll put those aside. Now that they're all in the pan, I'm going to switch it on. To this pan, and you can see right now, as you can see here, I've used around a handful of the flowers, and to a handful of flowers we're going to add 1 cup of hot water. We are also going to add 2 cups of sugar. The sugar that we're going to use today is actually made out of sugar beet. So this is actually grown in the UK, so less air miles, less food miles. So 2 cups of that. And now we're going to put the pan on, heat it up. To this pan we are going to add a pinch of salt. Make sure to use some hand sanitizer first. And you can add any spices that you wish. So I'm going to add a few cardamom pods. Now with anything that's sweet, we need to add things that are acidic. We need to make a balance between sweet and sour. And rather than using citrus juices, we're going to use some lab-made acids. So we're going to use 1 spoon of malic acid, and this is derived from apples and rhubarbs, and 2 spoons of lactic acid. So between the sugar in the cordial that we're making and these acids, it's going to make a balance between sweet and sour that you'll be able to use kind of universally. So make sure we stir this up. We're using an induction pan for this, but you can use your hob at home. And the idea is we're going to melt the sugar and the acids and the salts and the spices together with the flowers until it's simmering, and then we're going to strain it, and that's your cordial for use. And so as you can see now, our cordial is now simmering, is ready to be sieved. Switch it off, and we're now going to sieve this out. Now we have our sour cordial here, made from the edible flowers with cardamom pods and an acid blend, and sugar, of course. And now we are going to be making our cocktail. Easy peasy. So today we're going to be using Hendrick's gin, and you could use gin, you could use vodka, even a light rum, but any white spirit is going to work with this. It's really up to you. Just the same as you could use any flower, any wild flower in this cordial. We're going to use a double shot of this, Hendrick's gin. Yum, yum, yum. Pour it in the glass. Remember, plenty of ice, always nice. And then our cordial, we're going to put 1 shot of the cordial, or 25 ml. Pour it over. And then you can top it up with any mixer, really. We're going to use tonic water. We've got the Fever Tree light tonic water. You could use maybe clementine tonic water. You could use ginger ale. You could use mandarin soda, grapefruit soda, anything you really like. Whichever you think that is going to work the best with your flower of choice. I recommend tonic or soda, just so you can really taste all of the ingredients that you've currently used. And then all you need, a little teaspoon, stir it up, and then garnish it with the flowers that you used. Amazing. So we've made a foraged cordial made from sustainable ingredients. We've used some lovely gin and some lovely tonic water. So it's basically a gin and tonic, but with some pizzazz. Cheers, and good night.